Today and grow a garden in Roblox? You didn't misread the title. It's not clickbait. It's actually real. The leak has shown us that the bone blossom is coming back to the game. Each and every person will be able to earn one. Not buy one, not trade for one, not hope you roll a dice and get one from a lucky chest or a lucky egg. No. You'll be able to earn one. And above and beyond that, we know what the pets are going to be able to do in the upcoming update, and we have even more leaks than that. If any of this sounds interesting to you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Become part of the first 200k OGs on the channel, and let's get into the video. I was hanging out in the Dawn Discord server, and all of a sudden the leak section went boop, and something popped up. Obviously, because I make content, I went to take a look. And there was something in there I did not expect because it may have erased the video I made yesterday. Was the image I showed you yesterday a placeholder? It's a great question. Many of you saw this video yesterday where I talked about a new kitsune leaking in the game. Remember this image? Remember the kitsune right here as the grand prize for completing the achievements? Well, something's different. And something might be even better. This was the image I posted in that video, where the grand prize was what looked like something like a kitsune of sorts. But the grand prize here was not filled, and Charismatic Fox was here. There's a new image about this. Come check this out. This is the new image. I'm sorry if my face cam is covering part of the frame. What I'm probably covering is a statue. Let me zoom in for you. This is what I'm covering with my face. A statue of achievement is in the top right corner. And if we look at the rest of this image, you no longer have the kitsune. It's gone. It's no longer here. The crown was just part of the graphical user interface. Same with the little flame icons. They're part of the graphical user interface. But take a look. Something has been added. Something new. We had these three categories. 1, 2, 3. But a third category has been added. The prismatic achievements. And it says rewards Bone Blossom Seed. I'm not kidding. Zoom in nice and tight so you can read it. Prismatic achievements. There are 29 prismatic achievements, and it looks like if you complete them all, the reward is a Bone Blossom Seed, a Sprout Seed Pack, a Sprout Egg, and a Sprout Crate. Don't worry about the Sprout stuff. Bone Blossom Seed as a reward for the prismatic achievements. Which begs the question, if they're willing to bring back the Bone Blossom Seed, would they be willing to bring back the Candy Blossom Seed in this way? Would you be able to earn a Candy Blossom Seed by completing achievements? And if you look right here in the image, so we have the prismatic achievements, and then you probably have the more common achievements. You see these two little black things? Those are the bottom of letters, which means there's probably rewards for every single tier. Look over here, you got it. The bottom of text right here on the far right side of this image. So you're gonna have multiple rewards every time you complete a tier of achievements. What do you think about Bone Blossoms coming back into the game in this way? Me, I like it. I have like 6 Bone Blossom seeds on my main. I got like 4 on my alt, but I know a lot of people missed out on Bone Blossoms and didn't have access to Bone Blossoms for the cooking event, and they left out. So I'm hoping we have more access to this. We have more Bone Blossoms in the economy, more Bone Blossoms for people, and I'm hoping maybe they make another tier of rewards, even harder achievements. And right here, you have Candy Blossoms. Oh, and if you think those are the only leaks I have for you today, we'll wait and see. We now have the odds for everything inside the seed pack, as well as their names, but no images just yet. We have the Flare Daisy, the Dusk Puff, the Mangosteen, Poseidon Plant. Yo, that Poseidon Plant is probably gonna look like a trident or something like that. Then you have Gleam Root, and the number 1 at 0.5% to acquire, the Princess Thorn. Princess Thorn. Is this giving me vibes of like Rapunzel letting down her long hair? But aside from that, I honestly could not tell you what a Princess Thorn would look like. If you have any ideas, comment down below and let me know. We also have further confirmation of what many of the pets are going to do. The jackalope we've already seen. Every minute and a half, it thumps its feet and gives Thing the Sandy mutation. If the windstorms or sandstorms rotate out of the weather rotation, you might need this to apply Sandy in the future. So having one in your back pocket might be a good idea. The golem is interesting, especially for those of us who like to use the mutation machine to gamble to try and get rainbow and such. Every 5 minutes, goes to the machine and tinkers with it, advancing its time by a minute. This is a 2 kilogram age 14 pet, so it's not even that big of a pet. This is probably a 1.4 at base. So you can imagine a 2.2 or even a 2.6 using brontosauruses will have an even better effect, probably adjusting mutation machine for more time in less time, if that sentence made any sense. Could you imagine a huge golem? It probably goes out every minute and drops the cooldown by like a minute. It probably makes mutation machines go twice as fast. So golems in large quantities. Imagine 8 golems of really good KGs and very old age, or even huge ones, would make the mutation machine much, much quicker, saving all of us time and or Robux. I kind of like this pet, not gonna lie. I want to see how much it scales with age and weight. Then we have the dairy cow, and this thing is just flavorful. And what do I mean by flavorful? I mean it fits the story of Jack and the Beanstalk perfectly. All plants within 10 studs grow faster, that's great. But when you're selling this pet, has a chance to give you a beanstalk seed. If you know the Jack and the Beanstalk story, the little boy has to go and sell the cow to make money because the family was starving. And on the way, he meets a swindler, what they thought was a swindler, who offered him the magical beanstalk seeds in exchange for the cow. And then he goes home and plants them and they grow a huge beanstalk. So the fact that when you sell this pet and it gives you a beanstalk seed, it's so flavorful. It's hilarious. Then we have the golden goose, and I was wrong. I was hoping it was going to go to a nearby egg and sit on it and give it a chance of turning gold and a small chance of turning rainbow. I thought that would have been really cool, but they didn't go that direction. They went in a different direction. Every 10 minutes, lays a golden egg, just like the story, and plants a golden egg plant. Oh, it's a golden egg plant in your garden that starts with the fortune mutation. The golden egg can be harvested and mutates like regular plants. This could be phenomenal. It depends on how much value the fortune mutation gives you. So using something like the T-Rex, using something like a Spinosaurus, you could take that crop, that golden egg plant with the fortune mutation on it, and transfer it to your really big bone blossom that's worth billions or trillions or quadrillions or what have you. So if the fortune mutation is a times 50, a times 100, a times 125, a times 150, it'll be very valuable for that purpose to apply a unique mutation to our already crazily mutated plants. If it's not a strong mutation, if it's only a times 25, you know what I mean? Something like that, this pet's not going to be very valuable. I'll have to wait and see. Now, remember when I said we didn't know what the seeds looked like from the seed pack? Here's the image of all the seeds in the seed pack together. And the one that stands out to me is this blue one. What are you? Wait, there was a princess seed, right? I bet you it's that one. That one right there. That one is definitely the princess seed. It's glowing blue. It seems to be glowing a luminescent blue. Oh, I hope the plant's got a sick glow to it. Or much like the fossilite. Here, 1 second. You see how the fruits and the plants on the fossilite are glowing blue? I'm hoping that this princess seed has a very similar kind of style. I love the fossilite. It's one of my favorite looking plants in the entire game. I'm hoping we get something similar with this princess thing. And speaking about cool looking seeds, check out this amber heart seed. You notice the glow? Yeah. Now we're talking. I'm hoping that it means the plants will have glowing aspects to it, because you know me, I'm going to grow that into a huge version of it so long as it actually looks cool and fits my huge garden, because I absolutely adore huge plants. Look at that garden. It's the best. That is everything I have for you guys today. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully the leaks were valuable to you. Hopefully we still get that kitsune, unless it was just a placeholder. We'll have to wait and see. If you found this video valuable, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Become part of the first 200K OGs on the channel. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching.